What's good, internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World Fire Promoter. And after the events of yesterday, I have formed perhaps a devious and dastardly little plan that I'm hoping comes to fruition on the show today. It's called the Heist of the Century, stealing every singles title from every other company. It might not work. We're going to try, though, today on the program. So, before I get into that, though, we have our usual bit of HR, and somebody somewhere gonna want some more money. Joker needs some more cash. Our winningest junior in VFG needs some more ducats, and I can definitely oblige with that. So, Joker, how much you making? Yeah, you're low, so we'll get you a little bit more here. A little extra scratch in your pocket. That's fine. No problem there. But you're a CDDD. So, yeah, you've been winning a lot, but when it comes to the cuts, man, and the cuts are coming, you might not make the roster. That's what I'm saying. I need B and better for a world-beating, world-taking-over roster here in VFG. But somebody else, I'm sure, wants that money as well. Yushin Thunder Liger. Now, he has the popularity. That definitely is in his favor, even though he's not winning all that often. So, Yushin Thunder Liger. So, a D, but otherwise SAA. That a better overall there worldwide, and definitely pay him the $6,000 that he wants, and do that. And just for a fine Thursday here, we'll do one more. I don't want another Adam Cole situation on my hands. I really, really don't. So, Dante. Now, we need to keep Dante happy. Dante is very popular in the world. So, we need to keep that man very happy. The son of Sparta is an ASAA. So, yeah, whatever you want, Dante. You know what? I'll give you $8,000. Just don't go nowhere. We need you here in VFG. We need those Dante moves. It is a new month, which means offering a new contract. But first, let's hit up our training center and fix up our sandbag for 14 hundo and get that being good. But the gym, we don't need that next level of gym anywhere near close to now. Attack power, attack and defense, attack and durability, stamina recovery, trust, and easier to scout. I'll put that into scouting. We need to scout some more worldwide wrestlers, right? But today, we're heading back to America because we're going to spend a lot of money bringing in all of these talents if they want to come in and join us and put their belts on the line. So I'm going to need to have a big show to cover all of those expenses. So, human resources. First and foremost, the free agent, Daniel Bryan. Like, of all the guys that I want right now in this game, Daniel Bryan is at the top of that list. And he is an ABBA. So, fantastic. Worldwide would be a great addition. And he's strong style. So, why wouldn't he sign with VFG? $60,000. What do you say? Daniel Bryan signs. Why he wouldn't sign from SmackDown? I don't know, but Bryan is here. We have signed the American Dragon. So, that being done, we got our scouts that are back. So, give me that showman style in America, man. Look, you know, there's guys we need that I know are on this roster. So, just make the offer. Marty, we'll do King's Road style in Japan in 7 months and say, yeah, man, make an offer. Do it. I dare you. $6,000 when I got 38 million? It's nothing, man. It's nothing. Drop in the bucket. But what's going to be expensive here today is going to be what we're going to offer some of these talents to book this show from the champions. So let's go try to book some champions. Let's go see who might want to show up. Now, I know that we're friendly with AEW, so I think their junior champion is going to be easy. But the rest of this stuff here might be tricky. So, on the invites here, your Raw Heavyweight Champion of the World is Well is the Big Show. $130,000. No. Big Show says, you know what? I see what you did yesterday to Kenny Omega. No. And also, I have the Raw Junior Championship. That one's going to be tricky. How about, over on SmackDown, your World Champion is Cesaro. Cesaro, 128 grand. No deal. They almost took the bait, but better luck next time. So this heist might not work out too well for us, but we're going to keep trying here down this list. SmackDown Junior Champion is Kalisto, 47 grand. All right, so Kalisto is here on the list. I can circle him on my thing here. That's 1. I want hopefully like 4 or 5 belts on this show out of 10 matches. Perhaps doable, perhaps. So we've got Kalisto. Let's head over into NXT, your NXT Junior Champion, because obviously we have the world title, and it's Brock Lesnar has it. But your Junior Champion here in NXT is Isaiah Swerve Scott. So Swerve, what do you say at 41K? Nope. No intention, because we don't have a good thing there with NXT. They don't like us. So we need to start loaning talent to NXT to get them on our good side and then steal their belts. I don't know. We'll see. But NXT didn't work out. That's fine. We already have one of their belts. But heading over into AEW, Chucky T, your junior champion at 32 grand. And Chucky T, of course, we're friendly. We're on good terms. Yeah, this is all a plot. It's all a plan. So Chucky T and Kalisto, we're going to have every single junior title, if at all possible. So, moving over to New Japan. The big dog. The head of the table. The tribal chief. I doubt he comes over for this match. I really doubt he does. If you got it, spend it. Nope, he wouldn't even talk to us. Now, they don't have a junior champion currently in New Japan, so we move on here to Impact. World champion is Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle, 36 grand. Nope. All right, so your Impact Junior champion is injured, hospitalized. We can't do that. All right, now, I know there's no more Ring of Honor, but their champions are still on the indies, and I can definitely go into that here in a moment. But first, the NWA champion, James Storm, the Cowboy, 12 grand, and he's here. So NWA, we're taking that title, or at least that's the plan. If my guys can win the match, that might not happen. I don't know, but we also can have over here into the freelance, and we're looking for Sabin, and we're looking for Flip. So Sabin, you can see there, he is still the champion. 5,000. Sabin is here. So I'll book him as the heavy champion. And then the ROH junior champion is that idiot Flip. So yeah, sure. And he's not that smart, folks. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential new titles coming to VFG. The Expedition of Gold, if you will. Now, we do need to loan out some talent here because we want to be friendly here with everybody. And NXT is indifferent, and New Japan is indifferent. So, New Japan, would you like to borrow the Ace of the Universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi? Would you? Nope, fell through. No interest. They know better. They're like, no, you stay over there, VFG. Stay over there. So, also indifferent is NXT. And I will offer to NXT, I will offer up Sub-Zero to NXT. Alright, so Sub-Zero to NXT, get them to at least to where I can talk to them. Not so much on New Japan at the moment. They don't want to talk to us. So, what if I loaned you guys Joker? Nope, fell through. Alright, I can try one more and then we'll move on here on the show today. Because, come on now. New Japan, I want to loan you somebody. How about the Dragon of Dojima? He's from Japan. Come on now. Nope, alright, we're going to move on here. So, let's book our event of stealing these titles, Expedition of Gold. Head back to America in the Urban and head back into the large hall. 40,000 seats for our Expedition of Gold on this show. Headlined by Brock Lesnar. Because if you're going to have a big show, big match, having Brock in the main event makes all the sense in the world. Brock against the Ace. I think that match happened in New Japan, like, back in, like, 06 or 07, I think. So, let's get to stealing some titles. What do we have here available to steal? So, let's start with the SmackDown Junior Champion, Kalisto. And of course, the guy that I have here that wins the most in our juniors is indeed Rey Mysterio. So, good lucha things happening in that match. Next up, the AEW Junior title. Chucky T will go on against our winningest junior here in total wins of a Joker. So, Joker here is pretty fresh. Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion Chris Sabin goes 1-on-1 with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. After that, we still have more belts here to steal, hopefully. And that's going to be the Ring of Honor Junior Championship. And who do I have left as a good junior to fight against him? I have Daniel Bryan, a former ROH champion in his own right. So, have some hair there, D-Bry. There we go. Now, we also have the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. James Storm holding on to that title. And so, Cowboy, you gonna go 1-on-1 with Kane. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titles up for grabs from other companies to steal. Hopefully, the talent here at VFG gets the job done. But speaking of my talent, let's book some tag matches for the show. So, we will have the opponents for tomorrow. Drew McIntyre and Kazuma Kiryu. How will they coexist in this tag team match against Royal Pain? 3 more matches to book. Did I bring in anybody else that was in a... Everybody? Yeah, we're good. Alright, just make it sure. Just make it sure. So, let's have a Dante out here going 1-on-1 with Bray Wyatt. Let's book that Bear Banjo and have him go 1-on-1 with Nemesis. And one more match to book. Who is good enough and healthy enough to work this show still? Murphy's a little bit banged up. Ali is doing alright. So, Ali, Liger, Kofi are doing okay. Waluigi is banged up. Jinder. And I guess Kratos. Yeah, R-Truth gotta sit home. Sit home. So, Kratos and the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. Now, that is a full house at $20. What about $60? Full house at $60. What about $80? $39,843. That's going to be a big payday for me. That, my friends, is $3.1 million. Let's confirm that card and go get some merch here before I actually proceed to the event today. So the fans want to see it. They can't wait. Now, management. We need merchandise, baby. We have a lot of fans that want to see a lot of merch, and we're making a lot of merch, and hopefully it will all sell out and make me a lot of money. That's the plan. We're gonna spend almost $1 million here to make $3 million, so that's a pretty good trade-off in my eyes. But we're gonna get things going here, get the action. Let's get 1,000 of those, and goods. 3K of those, and no masks, but then some branded snacks. I'll get 5K of those. There. We're almost at $1 million, and there we are. There we go. 1 month now on this not to dismiss any wrestlers type deal. Cool. So, now, the event is booked. It's a huge crowd, and hopefully a huge heist for VFG. How many new champions will we see in the month of May? Year 5, VFG. But first, the undercard has to take place. So Kratos and Jinder, what do we have? Kratos with that Liger Bomb that won him the match yesterday. and made him the AEW champion, beating Kenny Omega. So from the main event to jerking the curtain, I'm sorry, Kratos, look, I have to put you somewhere. And so Kratos is 16-4. Does not lose all that often. Moving on, Nemesis and Banjo. What do we got? 100% super kick pate from that bear. So Banjo is 12-6, whereas poor Nemesis is 6-10. So again, I'm looking at win-losses here. I'm looking at your overall popularity here for future endeavoring soon. But Bray Wyatt and Dante, the Fiend versus the Son of Sparta, in a good match. But the Mandible Claw puts away Dante, which means Bray Wyatt is 16-6, whereas Dante is 20-12. Alright, moving on. We have Royal Pain versus McIntyre and Kiryu. How will they coexist? Can they make the match? Can they get it done versus Royal Pain? No, they can't. They couldn't coexist. So your BFG champion gets pinned by King Corbin. Chokeslam, pinned. Not a great match. That puts Corbin at 19-14, whereas McIntyre is now 3-2. So I am shocked. Perhaps Kiryu walked out. Perhaps he double-crossed his tag team partner ahead of their match tomorrow. Possible. But a loss there for Drew nonetheless, and Corbin gets that shine for some reason. And now, the thievery might begin. We have Kane versus James Storm for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. We have a new NWA Heavyweight Champion. That's gotta be Kane. And so Kane is currently undefeated, 3-0. We stole that title from the NWA. A traveling champion indeed. Moving on to the ROH Junior title. Daniel Bryan and Flip Gordon. Please, D-Bry, make it happen. Yes, Daniel Bryan, the new ROH Junior champion, the super diving headbutt. Stop doing that, D-Bry. Had enough head issues, seriously. But Daniel Bryan, in his first win here in VFG, broke the curse. Much like Kane. So, alright, not a great match in 5 minutes, but he squashed him and took that title. And that's the point of this episode, is we're taking all the gold. The heist of the century. So, Sheamus and Sabin, ROH Heavyweight Championship of the World. Can we go 3 for 3? No! Sabin beats Sheamus. Mr. Small Package got him in 14:32. Fella, you failed me. Fella. That makes you 14-15. Man, I wanted that clean sweep. We didn't get it. Sabin, I'm not done with you. Sabin. I'll find somebody else to put you away and take that title. Joker versus Chucky T for that AEW Junior Championship. What do we have with Chucky T? We have a retaining. Oh my god. So, I got 2, and I lost 2. Omega Driver, great match, but Joker couldn't get the job done. So, that means that Joker is 18-13. Man, alright. There's one more on this show. And that is the greatest lucha of all time, Rey Mysterio. The greatest mask of all time, the Gamote. Alright, and it's Mysterio and Kalisto for that SmackDown Junior title. Please, Rey. You've only lost twice in VFG. So I have to hope you can beat Kalisto. I have to hope. And you couldn't beat Kalisto. A Super Rana hands Rey his 3rd loss. He is 9-3. So my goal of taking all 5 titles didn't quite get there, but I got 2. I got 2. That's something. So, not quite Heist of the Century material, but it was indeed an expedition of gold. And so, our main event, the Ace of the Universe versus Brock Lesnar for the NXT Heavyweight Championship of the World. Will we see the once-in-a-generation talent taking out the Beast, or will the Beast continue to run roughshod over this entire division here in VFG? But yeah, he's still the SmackDown 6-man tag, which is real funny. Real funny. Go Ace. Go Ace. But you know how things go here on the show. It's that boy. It's the Beast. It's Brock freaking Lesnar. Expect nothing less than domination from that boy. Expect German suplexes and an F5, most likely, doing his little dance here on VFG. It's not going to be pretty, but here we go. I want to see German and not 2. I want to see that high fly flow from Tanahashi. German, that's 2. That's 2. So Brock off to a domineering start here in the matchup, and Tana needs to survive this storm of Germans, and I don't know if he can at his advanced age at this juncture in 2021 in VFG. Like, it's not quite the same Tanahashi as, oh my god, belly to the outside that fought Brock. Oh, the kendo stick all those years ago. To the ropes, and Lesnar does not get his German for once, but battering and beating down the Ace here. Just absolute domination. Finally, some offense here. Tanahashi not gonna fly. Thought better of it. Brock got up. Uppercut from Tana. What does he have here against the Beast? Oh my god, working the knee. Wants to hit that dragon screw leg whip that he does oh so well. Because take out Brock's legs, and what does he got? If you can't walk, you can't German suplex somebody. That's just simple math. Oh, there it is. F5. Tanahashi. Pinfall in 3. Oh, the kick out. The 2.9. And Tana has that grit. He has that determination here on the show today. And the senton from Tana. But Brock still got gas in the tank. Unfortunately for Tanahashi, unfortunately for the Ace, it's going to be a short night here if Brock gets his way and totally manhandles the once-in-a-generation talent here of Tanahashi. But he fights back and suplexes the Beast. Puts him down, with the Beast on his feet first, which is never a good sign for the Ace. Again, just absolutely ragdolling Tanahashi all over the VFG arena here tonight. It is ridiculous. German, one more time, and perhaps another F5. Nope, Tana blocks him to the top, and another senton here. We want that high fly flow from Tana, but it seems still too early for him to hit that. Picking him up, Styles Clash to Lesnar, rolls him over. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Tana is winded. Release German suplex, but to his feet. And scoop slams Lesnar, sentons Lesnar, and into that sleeper, much like Kratos. Got him locked in, but Brock ain't gonna tap to that. Ain't gonna happen. Into the corner is Tana, and Brock comes out fighting with fists of fury. Drop toe hold. Tana got Lesnar winded, and just those strong style slaps to the face. But Lesnar, back to the well, one more time. German suplex, wouldn't you know it? German suplex, wouldn't you know it? Oh man, that's just the game plan here for Lesnar. It's what he does. It's what he do. Sling blade from Tanahashi. 2.9. This is a hotly contested match here. It is back and forth. I don't know who's going to win at this point. Tanahashi has managed to get hit. Oh, German to the outside. That one. That's it. That's it. Come on now. He killed him. He killed him. Like into the ring post. And Tana though, just don't discount German. I'm going to say don't discount the Ace here. Both men down. Both men winded. Both men exhausted. And German. Lesnar going to win here by count out. Maybe. Okay, Tana beats the count just barely. Both men absolutely exhausted. Lesnar can't hit that double German, and Sling Blade from Tana one more time. 1, 2, 2.9. Heart in my throat. I thought he had that. Lesnar, though, you can't count him out ever in any match, ever. Because it's Brock freaking Lesnar. Perhaps another F5 might just put away the ace. And Lesnar with that, yep, picking him up. Picking him up. No! The scoop slam from Tana. The sharpshooter from Tanahashi. Lesnar, center of the ring. Nowhere to go. All right, legs got him out of that there. Somehow, some way, staggering. This match is delivering. Again, styles clash. Rolls through. 1, 2. And we have a new... Yes. He beat Lesnar. That's why he's the ace. Oh my God. These fans are in disbelief, folks. Did not even need the high fly flow. 95% the ace is your new NXT Heavyweight Champion. Tanahashi is 2-2. Whereas Brock Lesnar, with a rare loss, is 12-7. That was a banger of a main event. Good God Almighty. New champion is crowned in the main event today on the show. That is 86%. That is almost a full house. That is a lot of money coming in the door. But Tanahashi, the NXT champion, Bryan, the ROH Junior champion, and Kane, the NWA Heavyweight Champion of the World. Great success. Flawless. Scott and Gargano, NXT Junior Tag Team Champions. And we're at $41 million. It was a $3.8 million at the gate there, and only $1 million in expenses. You love to see it. Nothing noteworthy. I was doing great stuff here. I don't know, man. What the hell? But that brings us to the middle of the year on the 5th year of BFG's existence, and we're finally making a name for ourselves. Get our game stepped up here. Get all this gold. Oh! I unlocked it! I can now book the arena. I thought you had to be at like a Sea Worldwide, but no. I can book the arena now. Oh my God. End of the week is going to be the arena. It's going to be Kiryu, and it's going to be Drew main eventing tomorrow. And Mario is back from his expedition, ready to take on the world. It's a him. It's a Mario. And that broadcast deal, where I can't fire nobody, has now expired. Zicky Dice in America. Mr. Question couldn't find nobody. You're bad at your job. Daniel Bryan is already dissatisfied. Is this why you left SmackDown? I just hired you, and you just won a title in your first match in the company. What more do you want? Yeah? How about I give you a bonus? More money? Satisfied. What is your deal, D-Bry? I don't know. But that is a wild Thursday here on the program. Things are changing, man. Tomorrow, we finally get our show in the arena, and it should be a banger. But I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.